Welcome to 6ABC's Weekend Extra, paid for by Mainline Health. Here's Jessica Boynton.
As we prepare for the coming new year, many of us are still trying to find healthy ways to cope with stressors that 2020 has presented us. Today on 6ABC's Weekend Extra, we welcome Chimère, Holmes, psychotherapist at the Women's Emotional Wellness Center of Mainline Health. She'll be talking about the importance of mindfulness and offering some tips to stay in the moment, all while coping with stress and anxiety during this time. Chimère, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Hello, Jessica. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to speak with you today.
So Chimère, what is mindfulness and how can making time for mindfulness help us manage stress?
Great questions, Jessica. Mindfulness is all about paying more attention to what's going on in the present moment rather than fixating on uncertainty or things that are beyond our control. Essentially, mindfulness is all about cultivating an awareness of the here and now, the present moment. Our minds tend to wander all the time, either reviewing the past or we're off rehearsing the future. So by incorporating mindfulness exercises into our daily routines, we can jet set a tremendous impact on our mental and emotional health. It helps to think of mindfulness almost as a fitness routine for the brain. Mindfulness keeps our brains healthy. So it's important to focus on what we can control and to stay in the present moment. Stress puts the body at a much greater risk, unfortunately, for illnesses such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. But if we're mindful and we express these concerns or fears that we have, we can definitely process them in a healthier way.
In addition to mindfulness, how else can people avoid or manage their stress?
People can manage their stress by trying to limit screen time. Stop the excessive strolling on social media news feeds, as addicting as that is, and try to take regular breaks from the screens whenever possible. This is especially important to do at least 1 hour before you go to sleep at night. Sticking to healthy sleep schedules. This is huge because sleep hygiene matters. A lack of sleep can take a tremendous toll on the mind and the body, so please make sleep a priority. Staying active. Even mild exercises like stretching or taking a walk can boost our immune systems and promote a healthy brain. Exercise helps to boost our mood, and physical activity can also help clear the mind. Accepting imperfection. I can't stress this enough. This is a great time to re-examine those impossibly high bars and standards that we set for ourselves this time of year, and to simply ask ourselves when we reflect, can good be good enough? Things may not look like they have in the past, and unfortunately, they may not go as planned this holiday season, and that's okay. Cultivating acceptance this time of year says this: I'm going to strive for peace instead of perfection. And lastly, connecting with others. It's important to sustain your sense of community, so reaching out to families, friends, organizations, religious communities. When we get stuck in our heads or we're feeling overwhelmed, reaching out to our friends and loved ones can help shift our focus away from negative thoughts and instead focus on engaging with someone else for a fresh perspective.
So you gave us a lot of tools and tips, of course, but how can Mainline Health help people stay healthy and well in 2021?
So at Mainline Health, at the Women's Emotional Wellness Center, we pride ourselves on being professional women providing excellent service and care for women throughout the community. Currently at the Women's Emotional Wellness Center, we offer 2 outpatient therapy groups. There's the mindfulness and meditation group, and this is a support group for women using meditation and mindful activities to promote their health and well-being. And then there's the mindfulness, meditation, and movement group known as M3. This group is a meditation, yoga, and body center group that promotes health and well-being, and it also helps the participants develop effective mindfulness-based coping techniques to ward off depression and anger.
Chimère, thank you so much for being here with us today. You gave us a lot of great tips for managing our anxiety in the upcoming year.
Thank you so much, Jessica, for having me. It was my pleasure and my honor.
6ABC and Mainline Health are proud partners of Well Ahead Philly. To learn more, go to wellaheadphilly.com. Stay happy and safe this holiday season. Thanks so much for watching.
Well Ahead Philly helps you gain access to the information you need to feel better and live well every day. Thanks for watching 6ABC's Weekend Extra, paid for by Mainline Health.